Studies tell us that fracking is a danger to our water supply. The Environmental Protection Agency and the National Academy of Science have shown clear evidence that hydraulic fracturing can lead to contaminated water supplies.
It's unpredictable, but the methane randomly travels with the water, and sometimes it will light quite spectacularly. Just like that.
Fact number 2, fracking is a danger to the air we breathe.
Methane, or natural gas, comes up out of the ground. It also comes up with a lot of what I call hitchhikers. Very dangerous, toxic chemicals.
Fact number 3, it is highly explosive. It's shown direct result in earthquakes in fracking areas.
Ground motions can be.
Gail Atkinson is a professor of geophysics at Western University. She says unlike in Oklahoma, fracking, not injection wells, have been linked to most of the quakes in Canada.
2 years ago, if you had asked people if you could trigger earthquakes of magnitude 4 to 4.5 from hydraulic fracturing, most people would have laughed and said, no, that'll never happen.
But yet,
we've had in the last few years several at the magnitude 4 to 4.5 range. So we now know it can happen.
Fact number 4, fracking studies show it's contributing to the climate change.
In terms of carbon emissions, that we're bringing on more gas plants that are fired by fracked gas. But recent studies, like the recent study from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, suggest that methane, which is natural gas, and the leakage of that natural gas into the atmosphere actually could cause an increase in climate pollution, because methane is an even more powerful insulator than carbon dioxide. So,
fact number 5, the toxic chemicals used in fracking are known to cause lung cancer and birth defects.
To Secretary Clinton's point, there are a number of Democratic governors in many states who say that fracking can be done safely and that it's helping their economies. Are they wrong?
Yes. You know, one of the differences, look, Secretary Clinton, and I've said this before, and I admit it, she has the support of all the governors, Democratic, all the senators, all the congressmen. I don't. I am not part of that establishment. I plead guilty. I happen to be a member of the Environmental Committee. I have talked to scientists all over the world. And what they are telling me, if we don't get our act together, this planet could be 5 to 10 degrees warmer by the end of this century. Cataclysmic problems for this planet. This is a national crisis. And I talk to scientists who are telling me that fracking is doing terrible things to water systems all over this country. We have got to be bold now. We've got to transform our energy system to energy efficiency and sustainable energy. We've got to do it yesterday.
Secretary Clinton, before